Hello, my name is Dr. Özge Kantaş. I'm a social psychologist working mostly on self and motivation processes. My passion is about improving people's well being and hence their wellness conditions. And today I'll be talking about the seasonal depression that we mostly probably experiencing nowadays as the fall is coming and the winter is coming. So the seasonal depression is a seasonal pattern that we experience due to less sunlight compared to summer times and spring times. So this is linked to a chemical imbalance mostly because there is less sunlight throughout the day and we have less sunlight for the entire season. Then some of our hormones, some of our neurotransmitters is struggling. Therefore, we are. One of my favorite psychotherapist teachers, Clarissa Pinkola Estes, says that whatever happens to a garden can happen to a soul. So anything that can happen to a garden, think about what can they be. Like a storm, heat, too much water, too little water, drying back, coming back, blooming, healing, blossoming, whatever. So in the garden, we can practice letting all those thoughts, ideas, preferences, desires live and die. So even though a tree lets all of its leaves to go away in the fall and winter time, it again comes back in the springtime, in the summertime. So like a garden is a meditation practice itself, we can see our own body as a meditative, seasonal meditative process and practice. So like in a garden, our bodies exist, but we might be losing our hairs, we might be losing our appetite, we might be losing our skin color. So everything can go away and then it can come back with the springtime. This is kind of a wild nature of ourselves. This kind of a cycle is replenishing, and let yourself to have this. January and February are one of the most hardest months due to seasonal depression change as a pattern, but at the same time there are ways for us to prevent this to impact our daily functioning. What can be done to prevent it being so overwhelming for us? Yes, we might be feeling more fatigue. Yes, we might be craving carbohydrates. Yes, we might be in need of more sleep. We might have concentration and thinking issues. We might have lost interest in many things that we used to love doing when there were more sunlight. So the most and the easiest thing that we can in a way control is the amount of light we are consuming. Since it is due to the lack of sunlight, and since seasonal depression increases when we go further from equator, that is obvious that we need more sunlight, we need more daylight. So let's think about that. What else we can do? What about arranging the light that we are using in our offices? Maybe you are working in your home office. Maybe you can arrange your home office desk in a corner that gets direct sunlight throughout the day. Or if it is impossible, if you are working in a very dark house or in a very dark office, you might try to set up your desk or work environment with a little lamp by your side, which has instead of a white light, which has a more natural yellowish light that triggers your natural biological adaptation and gets what you actually need. At the same time, adapting that much to light plus arranging and managing your darkness is also important. What do I mean by that? Nighttime darkness. Your sleep health, sleep hygiene is very important. Lights from laptops, tablets, telephones, or other electronic devices create a mismatch between the objective reality and our biological subjective reality. We want to sleep, we want to go dark. Our wild cycle wants to have deepest dark to be able to sleep. So if we interrupt those need for dark sleep with artificial lights, then our body cannot have rest in sleep that much. And then when we wake up in the morning, we feel like we couldn't have enough of sleep. So while you are in need of sleep, while you are sleeping, why don't you make advantage of that darkness, and in the daytime make the advantage of having either artificial or natural daylights. You might have a 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk, and even at 30 seconds of a garden, backyard, front porch, or a balcony time, like maybe even 1 minute or 30 seconds of like opening a window and having that fresh air with light. That might be helpful, that can be helpful. And at the same time, don't try to push yourself whatever you were doing when there was enough of sunlight, when it was spring or summer. Maybe you were running every morning, but now you don't feel that much energy and you feel like you can only do walking instead. Maybe you were enjoying your salads or cold sandwiches or cold drinks, but now your body needs maybe soup, maybe some hot vegetables. That's okay. You need to listen to your body. You need to meditate in your body as a garden, to let it what it needs. Give your body what it needs. And talking about the motivational aspect of like losing interest, losing energy, motivation is still important. When I say motivation, it is not like go, rush, do. Motivation is the energy that you need to take action. So ask yourself, what is happening to me right now? What do I need right now? Is it slowing down? Is it sleeping more? Is it having more cozy time rather than partying hard? Maybe you were enjoying going out with your friends, but maybe now you might enjoy having a blanket over your body, cuddling with a pillow, and still be connected with your friends by watching a movie together. As COVID lets, of course. With the COVID, I guess we already found out many meaningful other ways to still get connected, still in touch with each other. Thanks to the technology, if we use it wisely, this is how we can benefit of still staying connected, still having benefits of lights and darknesses, as I mentioned, and knowing that this shall pass doesn't mean that this is not important. This is important. Yes, we have seasonal changes, as a garden has, and yes, we have that cognitive capacity to adapt and understand our bodily needs, our soul's needs, and to give ourselves what we need. Thanks for watching Meditopia's this video about seasonal depression. Take care of yourself and treat yourself amazingly. Bye bye.